Hey everybody, welcome back to Two Bob's Adventures. Today we're going to be starting at Karber's Ridge Road and we're going to be going up to Garden of the Gods. But on the way we're going to be stopping at High Knob too, just to check it out. And we'll hopefully update you along the way, more like on the trail and stuff, but we're going to go ahead and get started.
Okay guys, we've just started on the trail. We're not even a mile in yet. We just thought we'd kind of show you what the trail looks like. Today is, what's the date, Bob? June 9th maybe?
11th.
11th, okay. June 11th. And as you can see, the trail, it's just kind of a little gravel path, the weeds all grown up. Like I said, June 11th, the high temperature today is supposed to be in the mid-90s. So not the best day probably to take off and do something like this. But I wanted to show you a little bit of the trail and what this first part. We're heading, we're about a half mile from the junction with the old trail. So we'll probably show you a little bit when we get there. And yeah, this is just what we're walking through right now. A pretty good climb, you can probably hear it in my voice. But nothing like a good climb to start things off. We're almost to High Knob, and we've been coming across these cabins out in the woods, just old ones. I assume maybe they used to be part of the campground or something, but you know, obviously fallen in, but pretty cool. We are, oh, I don't know, let's see, about 2.5 miles in. So like I said, we're almost to High Knob, and from there we'll go on to Garden of the Gods. We'll show you a little more when we get to High Knob. Trail's been super good today. I mean, easy. You can see, and it's just pretty much a path through the woods, except for the mud from the horses. That's been a really bad deal. Okay guys, just wanted to show you. Here's the crap we're putting up with now. It's just so frustrating. It's mud, which is bad enough. But then somebody's been driving through it, and the horses have it completely torn up. So, as you can see, we're going through about knee-deep mud trying to stay where we can at least make it up this hill. Bad thing, it goes way up this hill. You're going uphill fighting this mud. Really a pain right now. There's another one of the old cabins off here to the side. But just wanted to show you just the kind of junk we're fighting through here. It's really a pain. I'll step up here and show you Bob standing down in the mud. If I can make it up. Yeah, so there's how it is. It's just pretty crazy. Finally made it up through all the mud. So now we're going to take a little detour here off the river to river. We're going to go up here to the High Knob Observation and Picnic Site. It says it's 0.16 miles about up the gravel hill. Of course it's uphill. So Bob, what have you thought so far?
It's the trail, like the mud from the horse has been horrible. I mean, it's just hard to walk through, slows you down. And our time was okay at the beginning, even with those big trails. I mean, mud, but yeah, it's just been hard.
Okay, we made it to the top, guys, of the, what was it? What's it called? High Knob, yeah. And this was the view we were greeted with as we came up. It's beautiful up here, nice breeze. Just wanted to show you the view. Like Bob said, the only bad thing here, heavy equipment working down there in the valley somewhere kind of ruins it. But other than that, just a beautiful view up here. Okay guys, we've made it to High Knob Horse Camp. You can see there's some people on horses. We just talked to the owner, super nice lady. Offered to let us top off water or take a break or anything if we need to. So we got about 4 miles heading this way to Garden of the Gods. She said the first mile is terrible, terrible mud. Said worse than what we've come through. So yeah, really looking forward to that. I've already been aggravated about the mud. So we'll just head out and see how bad it is. I mean, too late to go back now. So we'll check it out and let you know how bad it really is. Okay guys, we're probably about halfway between High Knob, Garden of the Gods, maybe not halfway yet. Came up on this clearing here. It's marked in our guidebook here as a nice campsite. Got a rope there, tie horses up. And looks like there's a lookout over here. We're just gonna go over and check it out and see what we got going on. We Came through a bunch more mud. It wasn't terrible, but it was pretty muddy for quite a while. Most of it's just been like this, and that's okay. But the mud is just, oh, it's dragging. I'd hate to be even any wetter. So, yeah, here's what we've come up on. I'm sure if the leaves were off, if we were different time of year, it'd be beautiful view. We can kind of peek through the trees and see a little bit of it, but yeah, just a nice area. Would be a good area to camp if we were doing a through hike. So, just thought we'd show that to you real quick. Hey guys, we're almost to Garden of the Gods. We can hear a lot of traffic on the road, but we came around the corner and this is what we came up to. Just a really neat area, wide open. Nice log there to sit on if you wanted to take a break, but we just thought we'd show that to you. Come up here and maybe check out these little, it looks like a cave, but probably like box canyon type deal. Really neat looking though. There's a, looks like somebody's started a fire back in that one.
Which one?
This one, doesn't it look like it's been burnt?
Yeah.
So, it's really a neat area back in here. Okay guys, we're probably about a mile maybe from Garden of the Gods, getting pretty close. Just wanted to show you how the trails changed. Most of the day it was mud and some nice, real fine gravel, real nice to walk on. This is just showing you now it has become rocks, large rocks. That's what Bob and I were just talking. It's pretty tough walking, and it'd be pretty easy to miss a blaze if there were any. To you know, as you're looking down at your feet all the time. It's pretty tough walking through here. Just, we're talking, boy, your feet get pretty sore just going around all the rocks and just all the little pieces that are sticking out. And, you know, you can't miss all of them. So, just kind of give you an idea of how the trails change throughout the day. And, I don't know, I mean, this is definitely better than the mud, you think?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
better than the mud.
Yeah, a lot better.
But, like I said, makes feet a little sore. Wouldn't want to walk on this all day long either. So, just wanted to give you an idea of what it was looking like now. Hey guys, we're about half a mile from the end, I think. We just finished a terrible climb. Man, it was hard. Muddy. But anyway, we came up on this cool arch. We just thought we'd take a second and look at it. Getting hot. It's a little hotter. I mean, we knew it was going to be hot today, but we didn't think it was bad until that last climb. That about killed us. So, as you can see, kind of just a neat formation in here. Anything you want to say, Bob?
No, just, I mean, that last part was tough. Like, the trail's crazy how much it changed, like, from just wide, nice trail, and then it just went to, like, rocky, like, uphill, like, not much of a trail. It was difficult.
All right, guys, we'll update you at the end.
Hey guys, here we are. Just thought we'd let you know we made it here at the Garden of the Gods, as you can see. Great view, just. It was an okay hike. I mean, the trail, it was easy and everything, but it was just so muddy and just difficult with all the horses on it. And that last part, it was just like all uphill on rocks. But other than that, it was easy. But just hope you guys enjoyed watching our hike.
Hey everybody, this is our wrap up for our hike today. Today we hiked, as Bob said at the beginning, from Karber's Ridge Road, went up to High Knob, and then from High Knob over to Garden of the Gods. Got up mid-90s today, so, you know, pretty hot hike. It was well marked, good trail all day. The worst part we had, and we'll show some pictures here, I think, of the mud. Horses have really torn the trail up. They've been on it when it's muddy, and it was just terrible. There's one spot, like I said, we'll put some pictures in here. Bob got stuck in the mud, about lost a shoe. So had a lot of trouble with that today. But I mean, it's a good hike. Got to see a little better scenery, of course, getting closer to Garden of the Gods. And it was more traveled, saw more people today than we've seen the rest of the time. You want to add anything?
No, just subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and like this video and comment if you want. Just thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody.